I felt the blood drain from my face. I looked around the room at Mark's parents, whose expressions shifted from concern to horror, at my friends, who looked confused. I never said that, I whispered, my voice cracking. Mom, what are you doing? She wants me dead. Evelyn sobbed, burying her face in her hands. She said I was the trash she had to take out before she moved into her mansion. My own daughter. Bianca looked up at me, her face a mask of feigned indignation. How could you, Clara? On Tonight of All Nights? You told her those things while she was doing her makeup. I heard you. The lie was so bold, so absolute that for a second, I questioned my own reality. Did I? No. I hadn't spoken to her in person since the day before. You're lying, I said, my voice gaining strength. Bianca, you weren't even in the house this morning. You were at the salon. I have the receipts from the credit card I still pay for. Evelyn's sobbing took on a more frantic tone. She began to gasp for air, clutching her throat. The oxygen. I can't breathe. Call an ambulance, someone shouted from the back. No, I said. The word came out sharp and cold. No ambulance. The room went silent again. My mother froze, her hand still mid-clutch at her chest. She peeked through her fingers at me. Clara. Mark whispered, his hand on my arm. She looks like she's in trouble. She's not in trouble, Mark, I said, stepping forward. I walked right up to where she was sprawled on the floor. I looked down at her. Mom, if you're having a heart attack, I'll call 911 right now. But you should know, Mark's uncle is the chief of medicine at St. Jude's. He's sitting right there at table 4. He's been watching you this whole time. I looked over at Uncle David. He was a silver-haired man with a keen, clinical eye. He stood up slowly. Evelyn, David said, his voice calm and professional. As a doctor, I've seen many cardiac events. Your color is perfect. Your respiratory rate is actually quite high for someone failing to breathe. You're hyperventilating on purpose. Your pulse, which I can see in your neck from here, is steady. Do you want me to perform an emergency tracheotomy? Because if your airway is truly blocked, I'll need to cut. He reached into his jacket pocket, pulling out a sleek silver fountain pen.